I realize that y'all can't see my face. I'll fix it in a minute. I literally forgot that I closed the lid on my camera. I forgot that I closed the lid on my camera. But I also need to fix a couple of things beforehand, so I'll open it in a minute. Yeah. So yeah, I know that the camera frame is black. There's two things I need to deal with first. First, we need subtitle. We need captions. Second, so we'll have those in a second. And then second, I need to go turn on something in. I'm into PayPal shit. Only for a second. I just gotta. It's worth being. Dang it! I completely forgot what I was gonna do now. Um, shoot. um, I was gonna go to. What's the name of my goddamn thing? Nightbot. I was gonna go to Nightbot and turn on the content warnings. That was like the last thing. Um, shit. Uh, here we go. All right. There we are. Happy Sunday. I hope the day was restful and or productive for y'all. It was for me, which is why I'm late. I wanted to go do a bit of laundry and then a bit of groceries, and I got sidetracked as a result of doing both of those things. Let's just get to it, because I'm late. Normally I'd ramble and do some stuff, but I would like us to be about our business. But yeah, hi Stubby, hi Cat Wizard, hi to anybody that's lurking. Deeply appreciate y'all. We're getting right to it because I'm late. Um, and I realize that this means I need to get us going. It's all good. Having a decent enough day, resting, relaxing after yesterday's migraine put my ass out. Yeah, yeah, been there. Well, maybe not with the migraines part, but with the being just laid the fuck out for a hot minute part. Yeah, I definitely read too far ahead. Okay. We have that. We have that. We have that one. Okay. Yeah, we only have one bit of cleanup to do. Um, we have only one bit of cleanup to do, and then we're back on the plot for a while. At some point, I'm going to get the lyrics for this version down, but I haven't so quite gotten it yet. I'm gonna take a minute to see if we picked up the next thing. I figured that's what you meant. Yeah, migraines are ass, but certainly many things put someone on their ass. Yeah. Well, that feels like a feature that would be added earlier in a game's progression. Um, Given some of the things that are being given out with some of the synthesis materials now, I understand why they waited till this point. Um, like, okay, I think we already got the. So we've already started the one that I was gonna start cleaning up today. Also, hi, Rigel. But yeah, my main suspicion is that the reason why they saved it for this point is, let me go check one of the synthesis material weapons here, sub weapons here, so that y'all can kind of see why I think they saved it till this point. I know we're probably getting a little bit of an echo. I'll turn that off in a second. I forgot because I wasn't paying attention. Where is this thing? It's over here. Turn off those two. Oh. I guess it's a good thing I have so many flare, geo, air, and frost stones, huh? But yeah, put this into perspective, right? Never mind even the crystal heals. Like, Judith getting bonuses for blue fatal strikes when a lot of her moves take people into the air, and her blue fatal strike is really good for aerial finishes. We're looking at a lot here. Perfect magic. Stuff like spell charge 3. Yeah, with the way that we're starting to sort out a little bit, as far as some of these are going, this is one of those things where this is why these are getting a little bit rarer, I think. I do want the Aegis for Estelle, though. Holy shit! Wait, we can synthesize. Aha! Aha! Hang on a second, though. Oh, whoa! I want to make another one right the fuck now, but I don't know where. Hang on. I gotta check where another Spring of Wisdom comes from. Oh. Huh. Okay, cool. Ignore just spending points. Um, okay. You could have. Well, I mean, if you, depending on how much you had, you could have done it on like an AMA or something, but okay. Sure, I guess. Alright. So tempting as that is, I'm gonna hold off for just a little bit. Or I might just do it at the next spot I stop off at that lets you do synthesis. Okay. I almost left the town when I shouldn't have done that. Good thing I didn't do that. Alright, let me focus up a little bit. I'm at 500. I just now followed? Okay, fair. Oh. Normally I get anonymous follow alerts to let me know that, and I didn't hear anything. Which means that Mix It Up might have done something silly. Alright then, let me fix that. But yeah, welcome on in. I just figured you for a lurker from a while back, and that would have been why. So I didn't realize that. But yeah, welcome on in. Welcome on into the chat. That's my bad. I'm sorry. I thought you'd just been lurking for a long time. Hi, we're looking for Mr. Markham. I am Markham. You are? Mark, it's you know who. That quest you posted. Have we met? I'm Mark's friend, Joshua. You're here because of my little want ad with the Union? Yep, that's us. We'd like to hear a little more about it. It was the last time I went to the excavation site. Believe it or not, I forgot my shovel there. I'd like for you to go and get it for me. Did you say shovel? That's right, shovel. They're also called trowels or spades sometimes. That's it? What do you mean, that's it? This is no trifling matter. Have some respect. Now, Mark, calm down. Calm down! He dismissed our precious tool of the trade as if it were nothing. I heard it too, but you gotta take some deep breaths now. If it's so precious to you, why'd you go and forget in the first place? Well, you see, he was set upon by monsters and forced to leave it behind. He left the whole way back. Of course we'd love to go get it ourselves, but without some help, there's no way. Well, why not cut your losses and buy a new one? If you can afford to pay us, that sounds like an easier fix to me. Do you know what you're saying? If a tool doesn't fit the hand just so, it's impossible to get any real work done. It's just a shovel, but it's also far more than a shovel. This makes no sense. Without my shovel, I've got no job. Please. Okay then, we'll do it. You can't always pick and choose the work that comes your way. You don't say. Hey, why not? You're starting to sound like a boss again. You think so? Don't go heaping too much praise on him. It goes straight to his head. By the name of brave Vesperia, the brightest star on the canvas of the night sky, we accept this task. The place is the Temple Bactrian on the Hyperionian continent. I'm counting on you. Of course it would have to be there. What part of the temple? As I recall, I headed to the northern side as soon as I got underground. I went one floor deeper, and I remember checking out the area around there. That information's a little vague. Also, you can tell it's mine by the name on the handle. We'll just have to go with those clues then. So, I do have good news, which is that the last time we were at Bactrian to go clear up some side quest stuff, I did happen to leave the room that we need to go to unexplored, so it's easier to find. So, it shouldn't take much effort. Hang on, I'm having... Here we go. I was having a no thoughts, head empty sort of moment for a second there. And I couldn't remember where I was going. What are some other arts I need to... I know I need to be working on some other arts for Estelle, but I don't remember what they are. Hey, Shan! Let me see. Moonbeam is the next one I need to be working on for sure, because it gets faster. After 200, but... Okay, so we gotta keep working on it.
We can do this! That was wonderful! If I remember correctly, the stairs should be
The stairs should be past this first long hallway over here, and then we head down. If I remember right. Yeah, you see that room over there in the lower right hand corner that's unexplored? That's where we want to go. I just gotta remember how to get over there. Oh, I messed up. I did this wrong. Down the ladder, they said in 2 rooms up to the room where I broke the wall. So I messed up a little bit.
Come on, let's do this! Yeah, yeah! Punishing Sonic Blast! Sonic Dragon That was a nice little break.
I made a mistake and I went too far over. So I gotta go back to the room with the ladder. And I'm supposed to go 2 rooms up from there.
Watch my back. This? Nah, this isn't scary. I have mastered a skill.
Excellent. Alright. Let's see. So she's still picking up Reflect. Carol's still working on those 2. Oh, that's not good. The controller was acting a little weird a second ago. Okay. 1.
Focus on the enemy in front.
Yeah, like you see I was walking there for no reason. I was pushing the stick a little harder than that.
Vesperia.
Now ready for business. That's so cool.
See, Estelle's a good sport about it. If Rita were here, she'd call us all losers or something. I think the stairs are supposed to be over here somewhere. Yeah, here they are. So yeah, now we can navigate over to where that room that's unexplored down there, that's where we're going. Is this the shovel? It looks like Harmfall is written on it, but no sign of Markham's name. So it isn't this one then. Shall we keep looking? If it is here, shouldn't it be somewhere nearby? Wonder if we missed it somehow. There's no worry of that. It wouldn't get past my eyes. Then somebody must have walked off with it. Who just randomly pick up a shovel with them when they left? How should I know? I'm sure there are shovel fanatics out there. Sort of like how you're a Blastia fanatic. I am not a... Well, she didn't chop him at least, so that's progress. Wonder if this means we'll fail this job. But the item we were sent to get isn't even here. That's different from failing. Your client may beg to differ with you on that little point, though. Man. Well, what about this one? There'd be no point dragging it around. Let's just leave it here. He might just be making the next shovel fanatic that comes along very happy. And you know just how they feel, right, Rita? You should know you're gonna get chopped by now. I think maybe... Huh? Anyone who's forgotten a shovel in a place like this has to have something to do with the excavation, right? Well, yeah, that's probably true, but why don't we drop it off with the client and let them decide what to do with it? Maybe this Harmfall is someone those two guys know. Doesn't exactly lighten our load, but I guess we can take it to them. And then, of course, I immediately get hijacked.
Really
I get jumped the moment I get out. Alright, come on. Oh, is it because I'm doing the wrong... That's why.
The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
I'm like, why am I not doing Moonbeam? It's because, silly goose. I'm a silly goose and I forgot what shortcut I put Moonbeam on.
No! Here we go! Destroy the #1 guild!
Brave Vesperia!
Now ready for business. That's so cool!
So now all we have to do is navigate back over to the room that brought us here. Then we go up and back out, and we're good.
Watch my back. Destructor! No! Arise, awake! Here I go! Ha! Healing circle! Moonlight drop! Moonlight beam! Fall before this pure light! Goodbye.
The reason why I keep telling him to stop using items is that when you use items during a battle, it does lower your, it lowers the grade that you get.
Piece of cake! I guess I'll go easy on them. Pure light. Moonlight blast! Healing Destructo Pain! Pure light! This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
here. We just gotta sneak our way back through. This room over here without falling. And we should be good to go. So this that sticking slowdown does not bode well for how this controller is doing. I may have to see if I can like pop it out and clean it somehow. Because that
Focus on the
it
enemy
feels
in
like
front.
that's stick drift.
Raising fire! Alright, who's next? Take this!
Here I go! Destroy rock!
Dragon! I'll punish you! Normal charge! Who's next?
Was I a little hard on you? I have mastered another art mastered!
Good. Alright, Carol. Okay, good. Still learning that. Alright, so when he finishes on the current weapon, then we'll deal with that at that point, I think. Alright, so then we step out of Bactian here, and we head back to Don Griffin, we're good to go. Actually, that's a new...
This looks like fun. Take this! Draconic Rush!
Oh, Silverlight! Angel Ring!
Raging Blast!
I will fight for the world. This'll make good practice. Let me at 'em!
Oh, thought I hadn't seen that type of enemy already, but I guess I had.
Here I go! Crashing smash! Arise with my friendship and hard work win!
He said friendship, not victory. Oh, these... Oh, sometimes you gotta wonder. I know making video games is hard, but also, like, damn, you gotta beef it pretty hard to get that one backwards. So Nordopolica's over here. Zaude is there. Which means that Dongrest is, like, right over here. That was fast. Have you found it already? No, we actually didn't see it down there. So then someone else must have run off with it. Oh dear. Come on, Mark, keep your chin up. We're, really sorry. No need to apologize. If it's anyone's fault, it's mine for leaving it there in the first place. We could look a little more if you'd like. Whoa, hold your horses, Tiger. There might just be a clue or two that we missed. Not you too, Rita Chiquita. I'm sorry you said you were talking nonsense earlier. I didn't realize your shovel really meant that much to you. You really think there'll be some sort of clue down there? Hello? That's what I'm saying. On the other hand, there's no guarantee we'll come up empty-handed if you take another look. Now, hold on. Well, I suppose that chance is good enough for me. I'm in. I'll come along too. Oh, Mark. Mark, did you hear? These people are gonna continue the search. We will have to nudge our payment up just a touch in exchange to... Carol turning into a mini-capitalist? We hate to see it. Carol doesn't miss a beat, does he? Thank you, but I'm afraid your willingness to help is more than enough. But Mark, why? I was pleasantly surprised to find people who understood just how important that shovel was to me. And in the guilds, when a job's been done, that's the end of it. We in Ruins Gate take no exception to that rule. Yeah. Give it your best shot. I've got no trouble paying you for your time. Really? It's only natural. 5,500 gold. I have to bid farewell to my old friend and go find myself a new one. That's it. That's the ticket, Mark. Well then, we should be moving on. Oh, wait a moment. Are you familiar with the Mr. or Mrs. Harmfall? Harmfall? You mean my Harmfall? Your... Maybe you misunderstood me. Harmfall! So you were okay after all. Huh? Hold on. You don't mean... Yes, this is the Harmfall, a legendary shovel that's been in his family for generations. Oh, luck was with us today. So then, that name written on the handle is the shovel's name? I guess. Well, that's another job that ended well. We have to give Estelle the credit this time around. Who, me? You're the one who suggested we take it back with us. Yeah, if you hadn't spoken up, Estelle, the Harmfall would have gotten left behind. It wasn't really anything. I just sort of thought we should bring it along. Still. Huh? It sort of feels like I did my first work for the guild. That's so. Right on. Let's see if we can keep this going in the future. There's one other thing that we could go do at, there's a mini game that we could go do at Dayton Hold, but I technically already got the rewards for it because, you know, the digital pack that comes with this version of Tales of Vesperia, they just give you all of the rewards anyway. Wow. Halfway correct. Or rather, I'm halfway correct about it. There's some titles that can be gotten from it, but I don't feel like getting those, so we're gonna go and get plot done. Plot-wise, we're supposed to be at the Blade Drifts of Safair for the next part, so let's go do that. Alright, Baul can't land on the ice, so we have to land here and then walk around. Don't ask me why that was a limitation they put on him. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. It's just
So
like,
can we just go all out?
Baul can't walk on ice. I'm like, okay. Wait. Penguinists look like this in this game? What the fuck? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Penguinists just look like this in this game. Okay, sure.
Just holy attack! Really dragon! Rising sunlight! Ha! Oh, really, angels know us your favor.
You're gone!
Lunarise! Please! Got your weakness! Moonbeam! Attack! Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light!
Man, I want some more.
Yeah, I get it. You're bloodthirsty. Oh, I entered from the wrong side. Hang on.
It's freezing. Think there's a cabin or something where we can get out of the cold?
I don't think anyone would build a cabin on top of a sheet of ice.
If we just had some fire. Oh yeah, Rita, use your magic to give us some fire, would you?
What am I, a walking matchbox? And besides, using it on you would be a waste of air.
What's the big deal? Weren't you just using it over and over again just a little while ago?
That was to defeat enemies. What would you want me to set on fire anyway? You've got a pretty muscular body.
Huh? Well, I mean, with the guilds and the knights and all, it's a lot of work.
Doesn't look like there's enough fat to burn very well.
That's too bad.
Huh? Hey!
Alright. Damn it. Hang on. We have to get
We
off
should
the
really
ice to
enjoy
call
these little
Baul.
times together.
Tiger Blade! Brutal Bang! Brutal Bang! I'll punish you!
Away already!
You picked the wrong people to fight with.
Damn, Rita, that was colder than the ice you're walking on, right? Hold on. Let me see if I can get us... Okay. Yeah, for whatever reason, Baul can't take off from the ice, so...
Watch my back. Moonbeam! Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light. Here I go! The light of life. Here I go! Holy power, come to me! Healing circle! Moonbeam! Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light. Punishing beam! Pure light blast!
Get out of here! Lone Wolf Tower!
Punishing beast flash!
Raging Blast! There's no way we're gonna lose.
Oh, it's cold, cold, cold. So cold, 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 cold.
So, what are you gonna do with the air crane?
I'm going to use the energy to make an air converter. An air converter? My plan is to efficiently convert the air into matter, decreasing the overall amount of air. But for that, it's ideal to have the converter use energy similar to both air and matter.
How is that energy different from air?
Elementally separated air transitions into matter in stages and eventually becomes stable. I'm going to stop its transition between the two states and develop a converter formula.
So it won't be air or matter?
It's a state that's closer to matter than to air, but it's still not quite matter. We call it mana. Mana.
To think that one short utterance could hold more gravity than the light used to lure fish out of the frigid sea at night.
It actually has a really long, complicated name, but mana's good enough. But it'll still be less stable than actual matter, so we'll need something to act as a core.
The Epithea.
And a lot of air and Estelle's power to recombine the formula.
Using my power without the control formula will unbalance the air. It'll just flood out again.
But we can't just sit here and ignore that thing. And
Yeah?
it's a bet I'm willing to take.
I guess I should be the one trying to stop you, but I'm game to get in on this bet too.
I'll wager 1 billion gold on that.
The theory is correct. It'll be okay. I'll return this billion gold to you many times over.
Oh, truly now?
Yep. Come on, let's head to the Air Crene.
Oh yeah, is this the Tales of
I've
Lord
been
Drop?
trained by knights. I won't lose.
Don't know if I'd say that.
Shining Flame! You're gone!
Moonlight Moonbeam! Dragon over!
You're gone!
I thought we were dead.
I'm glad we're still alive.
I gotta do this.
Destructo Pain Shot! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Moonlight Blast!
So is that okay?
I tell you, thinking of a converter for air. You're quite the thinker. That's our genius mage girl Rita. Yep.
This time I was going to call it Man Air, which is just lemons. You're terrible.
Well, I had a hint to go off of.
Come to think of it, you did say you'd investigated Zod, didn't you?
Despite its amazing size, it wasn't running off of air, even though it was a barrier blastia to protect the entire world.
A barrier blastia? Oh yeah, they were protecting the world from the Autophagos.
You mean to say it's been there for a millennium? It's as dogged as a philosophizing anemone.
Same goes for the Autophagos. It's been clinging to that barrier for just as long.
Alexei seemed to believe Zod was a weapon, but he couldn't have been more mistaken.
But the runaway air was the cause for the Autophagos awakening, wasn't it? Ah, so that's why they would use a barrier running on power other than air.
But then, what sort of power was it using?
The children of the full moon, perhaps?
It was actually energy taken straight from them. Inside that giant core, it continued to power Zod as a virtually perpetual formula. Most likely, the energy was taken in exchange for their lives.
The light of life was extinguished from the children of the full moon.
So that's what Miorso's legend meant.
According to Duke, they did it of their own free will. They wanted to save the world.
The love the children of the full moon bore for this world is what created the barrier.
The power of love. Makes you want to cry.
They sacrificed themselves for the world. The children of the full moon were protecting us the entire time.
This looks like fun.
And then they went on, and then their descendants basically went on to found the Empire, as far as I understand it. I think they said that already.
And another!
The #1 guild!
Brave Vesperia!
Now ready for business.
So is that okay?
You don't want to go to the air credit just yet. Oops. Got ambushed by a penguinist. Alright, let's see.
Moonlight drop!
Sharpened rage. Run through that.
Such grace!
Oh, beating of the beam. Sacrifice my body to crush my enemies.
Moonlight talon!
Flickering blaze.
Moonlight talon!
Flickering
Oops.
blaze. Burn.
Just thought something up.
Spread out!
Fireball. Come forth, though avaricious netherworld, and crush.
Ow, that was mean! Concentrate! Moonlight talon!
Oh, sharpened rage. Run through that. Disrupts our future.
Such grace!
Moonlight talon! Moonlight talon!
Smile of wavering darkness.
Moonlight blast!
Oh, sharpened rage. Run through
Such
that.
grace!
Disrupts our future. Oh, beating of the earth. Sacrifice my body to crush my enemies.
Moonlight blast!
Flickering blaze. Burn.
Moonlight talon!
I find your weak
Brilliant!
spot.
Brilliant!
No.
It didn't work.
Moonlight drop!
So is that okay? Finish that one.
Perfect!
Extra treasure, extra treasure. Okay, spirit symbol occasionally restores 3% of max TP. That's pretty good, actually. Though ideally, for like Rita, we would want something like a mystic symbol instead of just a mystic mark. Because the mystic symbol is a flat 50% off casting time in other Tales games that it's in. And I guess technically, since Rita does have overlimit, which makes her spells basically cast with no casting time at all, that's probably ideal. But you can't always be an overlimit. BRB, I gotta do something real quick. Okay. Let me wait till Cat Wizard comes back because we're also in ads anyway. And I need something to drink, and I don't want. And story's important, so. I'm also gonna just go get something to drink right quick, I think. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go get a drink. I'm gonna go just get a drink real quick. Yeah. Let me put it back on this so y'all have the music at least. Then, as it turns out, I was looking at the guide. There are a couple other things I need to go do before I examine the air current anyway. So, we're gonna go over this way.
We have a great opening now!
A run! Let's go!
Shining Fang! Shining Dragon Force! Shining Needle!
Moonlight Talon!
Thunderstorm!
Moonlight Blast! Angel Ring!
Moonlight Flashing Beast Flash!
Brutal Fang! Azure
Moonlight
Edge!
Blast!
The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
And go to the west. And there's a fork that we need to go south at.
This looks like fun.
Shining Dragon Force! Shining Dragon Force! Take this! Brutal Fang!
Fall before this pure light!
Take this! Shining Dragon Force!
Double range
Full sight!
That wasn't too bad.
I'm looking for the fork I'm supposed to go south at. Okay, I guess here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, chill out. Okay, got a Miracle Joe. Excellent. Alright.
Now's our chance!
It's nothing personal.
Take this!
Man, I want some more.
Stronger and stronger.
Good. Aerial ability plus. Alright. Okay. Huh. That was weird. We take those. Nah, chill out. I'll check what the
Yeah, could you
last
be any
does in a
weaker?
second.
Shining face! Falling
Okay, good. The Moonlight Blast is covered.
You're gone!
The sign of victory! Yeah! Awesome!
So the fact that Yuri has to shake out his hand after high-fiving Carol, but Estelle doesn't, implies that Estelle is physically tougher than Yuri. Discuss.
That monster's not gonna show up again, right?
If it does, you'll beat it up for us just like the last time, right?
You're mean.
Okay, I'm ready. Estelle, come over here. Now, I'll release the control formula. Once I do that, the air crene will react to you and produce more air. I want you to recompose the air formula into a stable formula closer to mana.
I don't understand.
Yeah. Okay, the water element is strong here, so imagine flowing water and let your body flow with the air. The theory behind materializing air is the same as performing magic. If Estelle can recompose the air into a state close to mana, then I should be able to guide the air into the cyanoceal.
Can we do anything?
No. Go take a nap or something.
We'd freeze to death if we took a nap here.
Carol's puffing out his cheeks. Aww.
We're pretty handy, you know. We can cook or fish or anything you want. Just tell us what to
Like,
do.
go take a nap or something. Like, damn. Rita's mean as fuck. Yeah. Rita is quite literally, Rita is that one teenager you know who is really, really into a very specific thing. And then it's just like, yeah, you know what? Like, and she'll just tell you how it is. It's just Rita.
I wouldn't say anything.
We can use the conversion formula we found in Zaude.
That was for substituting life for air. Your life! You can't do that!
But if this fails, then we'll all be swallowed up by a flood of air. We'll be dead anyway, right?
Jeez.
We're all risking our lives. Let us help.
All right. I'll use your life energy to guide the air into the cyanoceal. If we do that, I think Estelle will understand the flow of the air without interference from me.
All right, everyone. Let's do this.
Sure. Why not?
Okay. There is a part to this
Ready,
that I have to
Estelle?
do, so I have to
Here
pay
we go.
attention.
Everyone, come over here.
Go ahead.
Try and synchronize yourself with my formula. There, that's good.
Air conducted by Rita will flow from right to left on the top line in color. Press the button corresponding at the right. Okay, so it's literally just a matching rhythm game. Damn, I gotta do it again. I think.
The air is collecting in the cyanocell. The formula's working. The force field is stable. It's gonna be okay.
Let me see what we get after we're done. Depending on what reward we get, I'll know if we did it right or not.
What happened?
Did it not work?
No, it's still under control, but what is this? A formula for reshaping the apatheia. It's reformulating itself.
That voice. Bellius?
Judith? Yes, it is I, Bellius. Or rather, I was once Bellius, but no more.
What's going on here?
Could the will of Bellius trapped in the apatheia have... Amazing.
I feel the waters of the world at my command. I am the ruler of the waters.
Okay, so did it work?
It's gone way beyond working. I never thought it would gain a will of its own.
Nature's mysteries will forever transcend the limited scope of our imagination.
You said it, Patty.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on this one.
Humans? What creature am I? Though no longer Bellius the Intellicheia.
Bellius is the babe the whole time. I mean, Bellius was a femme, yes. This is something different. As she said, right, she has Bellius's will, but is not Bellius.
You have granted life to me. I ask that you give me a name.
A being that controls the essence of a material. Maybe you're a spirit.
And so my name shall be...
The Splishy Splashy Watercolored Queen!
Carol.
An ancient word for the ruler of the waters. How about Undine?
Undine. Henceforth, I shall be known as the Spirit Undine.
This, however, is Tales lore. So, fun fact. Ever since the first Tales game, generally speaking, if a Tales game has spirits in it, there's a pretty good chance that the four that you're going to know are Ifrit, Undine, Gnome, and Sylph.
I feel the power swell within me.
That has been a constant since the first Tales game, when there have been Tales games that have summon spirits in them. Not every Tales game has like a spirit, has like spirits or summon spirits in them, but in those that have them, Ifrit, Undine, Sylph, Gnome are guaranteed to show up.
Such is the benefit of the air which you saw fit to gather for me.
It wasn't any cakewalk either.
Receive this now as token of my thanks.
Let's see what we get. Okay. Death Contrast. 2 Alpha. Dark Avenger +1, and a Moonstone. Okay, best rewards.
Undine,
All I needed.
We need to get the world's air under control. Please lend us your power.
Very well. However, my powers alone will be insufficient.
Huh?
I control only the waters. You must gather those who rule the other elements as well.
The elements of earth, water, wind, and fire. We need at least 3 more.
We'll need help from the other Entelekea, won't we?
There are very few Entelekea left. Pharaoh, Gusios,
And Baul.
not Baul. He hasn't taken in enough air to create an apatheia.
Damn. Judith was there with the swiftness. It's like, no, not Baul.
And on top of that, I won't allow it.
Undine, do you have any ideas?
The shining forest of Arialumin and Reloise, the root of the world. Your friend Baul should know the location of these places.
She disappeared.
No, she is here. I feel her.
It seems like the air crinate has quieted down too, even though we're not controlling Estelle's power.
Really? So, Undine is controlling Estelle's power?
You mean Estelle is really free?
Yes. Yes!
That's great, Estelle.
Well, things are sure taking a turn for the strange.
Yeah, I never would have dreamed any of this would happen, but we finally see the light at the end.
It's a pinprick, but as welcome as the rays of sun that pierce into the ocean's depths.
A resounding victory for lesbianism. Correct.
Rita, you look happy.
So do you, Yuri.
There's no longer anything shackling Estelle. She can use her power without causing any harm to herself or unbalancing the air. So yeah, I'm happy.
Estelle's really free!
There's no guarantee she won't overdo things again, though.
We'll just watch her closely. If we don't, she might go back to healing people till she keels over.
Read like a book. Nah, you can chill out. You're good. Alright, now we just gotta get up out of here. So yeah, and that's why I felt comfortable bringing it up, because as far as the spirits go, every Tales game that has spirits in it will inevitably bring up at least those 4, if not more.
So can we just go all out?
Even Tales of Fantasia has like those 4 and a couple of extra.
Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light. Let's go! The sign of victory! Okay. Yay!
Good job.
Yeah, you're good. Chill out.
Is Undine really here?
Yes. I can't really explain it, but she is here. I can sense it.
Perhaps she dwells within Estelle.
Well, she was created through Estelle, so maybe the two are connected. Very interesting.
Hey, save the research for later, okay?
I know. You don't have to...
What was that just now?
Isn't that where?
It came from the direction of Zaude.
What the heck? Oh, that can't be good. Wait a minute. Those were the things from the desert.
The Atafagos. No. Has Zade stopped working?
Uh-oh. Do you think we might have done something to set this off?
That is the true catastrophe.
That thing does look like it could eat the whole world.
What are we supposed to do about something like that?
It's a touch too big to fillet with just my kitchen knife.
Patty. Patty.
Hey, Rita. Duke said the Autophagos was born from air.
Huh?
So if the spirits convert air into matter, could we do something about the Autophagos if we had enough spirits?
I don't know. I don't know. But I do think it's worth a try.
Let's try it, Yuri.
Then it's settled.
Baul! Yes, I see. Thank you. The servants of the Atafagos are attacking the city, Nordopolica.
I guess we can't ignore something like that. Let's go.
Why did things have to end up the way they did?
At this point, there's no use mulling over whether we chose the right course or not.
But we need to think about it, so the same thing doesn't happen again.
It's becoming harder and harder to make a legitimate living in this world. I'm not saying this should excuse what I've done.
You can't go through your entire life doing what's right. It's sad, but that's reality.
But that doesn't mean someone who used their sword for justice will just turn evil for no reason. As long as they were fighting to protect someone right and good.
But accept that, and things break down to anarchy.
I want to change the world so those who are just can lead good lives. A world where we can't have justice without making someone else the bad guy is just too sad.
It'd be nice if people could just talk things over.
Yeah, that'd be a nice start.
That's why I'm saying that you shouldn't carry this burden by yourself.
Jeez. Why did y'all get so real for a second there? It's too much. Y'all can't get this real. That's not fair. Gotta make a bunch more Mana Babes so you can turn the Atafagos into anti-Mana Babe.
This looks like fun.
Fall before this pure light. Come, oh silver light.
Man, I want some more.
They're like this close to mentioning communism. Oh yeah. There it is, right there on the field. Alright.
Look! It's hanging on to the city!
That black thing. That's what we saw on the sands of Kogor.
That was Pharaoh's vision. This is real. Be careful.
It looks like it's trying to eat the air of the shield.
Is the Atafagos drawn to air?
This thing looks pretty mean.
It may be, but it's what we've caught on our line. We'll reel it right in.
Come on.
And this is why I brought Repeat, so I could just throw down one magic lens and get the both of them.
I thought we were dead.
Watch out. This one's tough.
Here I go! Flashing beam flash! Got your back! Are you okay?
I'll blow you away! Dragon Swarm! You're dead! Let's finish this! Oh, brilliant blade of coldest steel! Rend the infinite darkness! And crush my enemies to nothing! You're dead! Savage Wolf Fury! Tiger! Alright. You're good.
I'm okay! Get out of here!
while I'm casting.
Leave it to me!
Let's try this.
Arise, a light of...
Nice aim smash!
I'm okay.
Sorry, thanks.
Arise, a light of light.
It's good.
Healing circle.
Shining Face! Dragon!
Fall before this pure light.
Shining Face! Dragon! Blow you away! Shining Face! Dragon Sword! You're dead! Divine Wolf!
Healing circle.
Shining Face!
Before this pure light.
You okay? I'm nowhere near done.
I'll punish you! Azure Wolf Strike! Tiger Blade!
Reaper Dog. Come, oh
Here I
Silver Bolt.
Shining Face!
Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light.
Shining Face! You're good!
I'm okay.
Change up!
Fall before this pure light.
You're good!
I'm okay.
Can't do this!
Shining Face!
Healing circle.
Dragon Sword!
Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light.
I'll blow you away! Fast Wolf!
Grand chariot.
Hey! Tiger Blade! Dragon! You're dead! Divine Wolf!
Come, oh Silver Bolt.
Finish!
Angel ring.
That was easy.
I hope the town is all right.
Let's go!
Fatal Strike chain bonus is that. Got a good couple points for a bunch of both Burst Arts, Fatal Strike, and Mystic Art. Excellent.
I can do even better than this!
I have mastered a...
Yeah!
Alright, nice.
Hold your position. We're gonna stop them here.
Things getting wild around here.
You were... I guess I'm saved again.
It seems that this was the only city to be attacked. What bad luck.
This isn't about luck.
Where were you, Rita?
I went to check the barrier Blastia. Its power had been raised, and I guess the monsters were drawn to it. The power is returned to normal now.
We thought raising the power would protect us, but it turned out to be the opposite. I'll go see the citizens. Feel free to rest here as long as you please.
Thanks for the offer, but we still have business to do. We better get moving.
You are all welcome at any time. Try stopping by when you have the time.
Thanks.
Coliseum related things happen here, so I could, but to get the most out of the Coliseum involves a bit more setup.
Ooh! I'm gonna hurt that idiot who brought the Autophagos back!
What could have happened at Zaude?
Those nut jobs probably fiddled with the thing too much and broke it.
Thanks to Alexei, Zaude's no longer functioning like it was meant to.
Greed always eats itself. That wouldn't be a problem if there weren't other victims.
This guy just never learns, does he? Things are gonna have to hit bottom before he consider changing his ways.
But they see that thing about to eat the planet, right? Even an idiot would understand the situation.
I sure hope so.
Ugh. Yeesh. So real. Even if I disagree with some of the terms that are being used in this context. Ooh. Alright. Let's take a... I was getting Belius and Baul mixed up earlier. Yeah. Judith has very explicitly said that Baul, there are two reasons why Baul is not being turned into a spirit. One is that he's young, and he hasn't eaten enough, he hasn't consumed enough air to even form an apatheia. And even if he had, Judith, keep in mind essentially that when an Entelekea forms an apatheia, it is essentially, that is the point either at which they are about to die or that they're willing to give up their life. So it's one of those things where it's like, for both of those reasons, she's like, absolutely the fuck not. So wait a minute, what the fuck do you mean Patty has a skill that lets her choose what well, you can't choose critical form, which would be really, really silly. But that's wild. That they're just like, yeah, you can just pick whatever form you want except for critical. That's wild as fuck. Garmfang for strength 4. That's scary. Yeah, some of these are going to take more work to get than others, though. Yeah, I think Zephyrus Beta is better for what I want. Spirits 3, give that to what's her face. Well, Vitality 3 isn't bad either. Better to just have options on that front. Need more Navy Metal for the Sentinel though, but Ability Plus. Follow a base art with a second base art once per combo. Oh, that's nasty. I'd have to go get Navy Metal though, which I think is from... I think I know where to go pick some of that up from, but it's a pain in the ass to go get. Can I make an Orochi? Let's see. If I can't make it, then not yet. So we'll have to see about that. But Super Chain for Rapide would be really good.
Nats was really working hard.
Yeah, it looks like he's doing a good job leading since Bellius passed away.
I'd like him to meet Undine. He'd be so happy.
Not right now. Once everything's settled down, though, let's give him a nice surprise.
Okay.
That monster. Australe was no match for it. I can't figure it out.
So how did we take it out?
Maybe there's something different about us.
The spirits, perhaps?
If the Autophagos really is close to air, then the spirits might actually affect it.
So can we put up more of a fight if we get the other three?
Who knows? The four elements alone could control air, but we're talking about the Autophagos. I just don't know.
Yeah, and it's not like you can find Apathea lying around just anywhere.
There aren't many Entelekea left either.
Hey, there are tons of Blastia all over the world, right?
Yes, they're an indispensable part of our society.
And cores are just pieces of Apathea. So if the four spirits aren't enough, we can just change all the cores of the world into spirits too, right?
They didn't account for the fact that, like, you would have the entire Overdrive Brigade, so Judith is blocking Yuri's face during this.
Then we may end up with as many spirits as there are grains of sand.
Are you nuts? How do you propose to do that?
Even if we knew how, we'd still have to go to every single Blastia. I doubt the Autophagos would wait for us.
I think that's your specialty, genius.
Oh no! This is your genius plan!
Even if Yuri's plan worked, all the Blastia would stop working, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I guess so. All the cores would be gone.
What would the world become?
People would lose the safety promised by the barriers.
All the functions that the Blastia maintained. Gone. It'll be inconvenient, to say the least.
Even Bodhi Blastia wouldn't work.
Who cares? Blastia or no Blastia? A single ore is all I need to cross the ocean.
I admire your spirit, Patty.
Well, isn't that all fine and dandy?
There'll be a lot of unhappy people, but we have to do it.
Otherwise, the world will fall to the Autophagos, even if no one else ever understands why.
Well, for now, let's just get the four elemental spirits.
Aye, we'll cross those other bridges when we come to them.
Baul knows where the other Entelekea are, right?
Yeah, let's get back to the ship and ask him.
Ew, I can't believe the Autophagos could spawn such a disgusting monster.
The illusion Pharaoh showed us. He was trying to make us feel the power of the Autophagos.
But it's no illusion this time. Oh man, are hordes of these things just gonna attack everything? Ow! Hey, no fighting!
It's all right, Rapide. He's just a little nervous, that's all.
And what's wrong with being a little nervous? I'm not gonna run away or anything, I swear!
Did Rapide basically just do the dog equivalent of Man Up Carol? Because I don't know how I feel about that. It feels like Rapide did the dog equivalent, like Man Up, which I.
The shining forest of Area Lumen, and the root of the world, Reloise.
I've never heard of those places.
If only we could glimpse them.
Would make things far easier.
Baul says he knows. However, he doesn't want to tell us. Apatheas only come from the death of Entelekea.
Yep.
He doesn't want to put his friends in danger.
Baul, listen. We want to protect the world, but we don't want to sacrifice anyone for it. We won't just take the Apathea by force.
Baul, please.
Tell us where the Entelekea are.
Area Lumen is in the northeast part of Tolvikia. Reloise is on the continent of Wicaya.
Thank you, Baul.
We also need to go to the sands of Kogor, where Pharaoh is.
Right.
Northeast Tolbikia. I wonder if that's the place where a new land just recently crystallized.
Wicaya is that continent to the south of Ilikia, where the capital is, right?
Wicaya. The Emperor Calx III sent scouting parties 4 times in order to claim the land, but every time they lost communication and no one ever returned. It's the last unexplored land on Tercalumares.
Why does it have to be a place like that?
If Wiccaya's that bad, then let's leave Reloise for last.
He says he'll leave things up to you.
Thanks, Baul. Let's go.
We can't exactly dawdle forever.
Yeah, it could have been more. Gonna need you to lock the fuck it. That's true. Alright. We have a couple more side quests to clear. I'm not gonna do any of like the ones that take a long while. We're gonna do one that gets Estelle new art. Speak with the Elder about a thing. There's a mini game that will let Baul land on ice as well as... Hang on a second, I gotta see one thing. Okay, we don't have the title that we would get from that one, but there are like 5 levels to this other minigame, and that's too much work. So, we're not doing that. However, in terms of things we are going to do, we have one thing west of Nordopolica, then we're going to head over to Ospio. Cheagle fur, and a spirit fragment, sacred tree, and a cockatrice claw. What if this isn't the lucky item after all? Nah, it's gotta be. The fortune teller said so. What the heck can I do with it? What would you do, Estelle? Me? Well, I might try using it to make a dress. Aha! Sea Teachings Article 53. A man of the sea must be lured like a fish. That's it! I've got to use this to make an outfit that'll bait my hook. Patty? Wow. Ta-da! You look adorable. Now to ask Yuri out on a date. Oh my god, Patty, please. Is that you, Patty? You're looking different. Am I? Yeah. What happened to your black getup? Seriously, Yuri? Patty gets all dressed up and you ask about her old outfit? I didn't say the outfit was ugly, did I? No, but that's not the point. Watch your words. Start by saying something nicer. Why? Because you said she looked weird, that's why. Now you're just putting words in my mouth. They look like they're arguing, but it's too playful. Back to the drawing board. I am choosing to believe that some part of Yuri understands what she was going for, and that he very deliberately was like, you know what? We're good. I'm like 95% sure that, head turner. The outfit is adorable, but dear sweet Patty, Yuri is too old for you. Yeah. And I appreciate that the game is also more or less treating it like a joke, where it's like, alright, like, he is just, like, Patty keeps trying to shoot her shot, but Yuri's not having it. It's like, nah, we're good. Alright, we have a couple more side quests to do, so let's head over to we're going to Ospio, then Halur, then Dongrest, and like one spot in Miorzo. There's another side quest that's related in Miorzo that we're not going to pick up immediately because that's a little bit too much effort for what we want to do right now. Whoops.
I don't care what rock you crawled out from. Bring it.
Alright, we gotta beat up some skunks.
Here I punishing smash! Punishing beast!
Tiger Blade!
How's this? Punishing smash! Oh, power that tries soul shine! Photon!
Azure Edge! That's enough!
Come, oh silver light! Angel Ring!
There's no way we're gonna lose.
Alright, so yeah, so we'll have to come back down. Like, this gray part looks like it's Wakea, like they were talking about. But we'll have to come back to there later. Fate is something for the heavens to deal with. We must simply live as ourselves. That is happiness. I don't know why this game keeps randomly dropping bangers like this. This is wild. Hey, it's the healer girl. Hi. The tree's flowers look as red as ever. Too bad about that bride's curse. I'm pretty sure that's wrong, Yuri. Wrong? What's wrong? This veil. It told me. Once upon a time, there lived a kind-hearted prince named Jare. He adored flowers and insects, and he loved the moon, the sun, and the stars up in the sky. One day, Jare found a seed. He took that seed to the top of a great hill and planted it there. In time, the seed sprouted and became a long, thin trunk of a tree, but its flowers did not bloom. The impatient Prime Minister said, "What's the point if it won't bloom? Cut it down." But Jare replied, "Even if it doesn't bloom, it's putting all of its effort into growing. Cutting it down would be a terrible thing to do." Hearing this, the tree took the form of a young woman and appeared before Jare. He instantly fell in love with her. He instantly fell in love with her flawless skin and beautiful figure. On a moonlit night, he asked her to marry him. After their wedding, the two of them were as happy as can be. But the Prime Minister, angered that the prince had married the maiden, had her cruelly cast out of the castle. I want to say that based on what I know about based on what I know about old Japanese literature, there are certain aspects of being like that pale-skinned that are treasured as old beauty standards, and that's probably what they're making reference to. But I'm just like, I'm gonna pass up on that. Jari was so sad that he shut himself up in the castle. Day and night he cried, unable to think of anything but his lost love. Her maiden learned of this and stretched her trunk and branches until several pure white flowers bloomed from their tips. Jari saw this from his castle window and stopped crying. He went outside for the first time since his maiden had gone. Sitting beneath the newly bloomed flowers, he heard the maiden's voice. Don't cry. You'll always be able to find me here. It was then that Jari realized that his love has actually been the tree, transformed into a fair maiden. When he gently kissed the bark of the tree he had loved, all its flowers turned to a bright red. The hit and miss ratio on this game is so wild. I do know that the whole fair skin thing is a thing, but yeah. And that is why this tree's flowers symbolize eternal love, permanent and unchanging. Wow, so that's why the flowers are red. So that's the real story. Miss, thank you for the wonderful story. No, it was my pleasure. You should tell that story to the mayor, too. Wow, I didn't know about all that, Estelle. Yeah, when did you find all that out? Well, I didn't find out about it exactly. I sort of made it up. But you said the veil told you. That was a lie. I'm sorry. I was just looking at this veil and the story came to me all of a sudden. Wow, Estelle, you have a real talent for making up stories. Hidden talent, huh? Well, wonders never cease. Oh. You ever think about becoming a writer of children's stories? Not really. You can't force her into something like that. After all, Estelle, you're the princess. Yes, that's true. Children's stories, Maybe it wouldn't hurt to at least give it some thought, right? And then we have one more thing that we have to leave Halur, come back, and go back up there. And we have another thing from here. What the? Wait! Thank you for the lovely story. The story? You mean the story that Estelle made up? Who are you? I have dwelt at the base of this tree for many generations. If you wish to give me a name, you could refer to me as the flower maiden of your story. So you mean that really happened? Those children saw me, and I'm afraid that started an unfortunate rumor. You mean the story of the bride's ghost? Yes, and I even dropped my veil. Oh, so this is yours. Let me give it back to you. No, I shall let you keep that. Thanks to you, the unfortunate rumor was put to rest. But no, I mean, I was just making that story up. No, I shall give you another token of my gratitude. Huh? I have given you a new ability. Perhaps it will help you protect your companions. Farewell. Ah! What was that? An elemental spirit, I think. Huh? But I thought elemental spirits came from Entelakea. There's a barrier Blastia here, which means that there's a Blastia core, which could be the source of an elemental spirit. Estelle's power put air into that core, and that created an elemental spirit. Or perhaps the tree and the Blastia did that by themselves. Huh. Very interesting. It sort of takes the flowers out of the equation, though. But don't you think the idea of a flower spirit is a little romantic? I've decided, after our fight with the Autophagos is over, I'm going to become a writer. What? I want to be able to spread joy, like what happened with those children and that spirit. I want to make everyone happy like I did for the people in this town. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to you, but Estelle's going to be the... Ow! Alright, let's go. Estelle learned Force Field. Set up a barrier to protect allies within range from enemy attacks. Okay, second ad break. I'm gonna at least move us over to the next spot where we need to be, but I'm not gonna do any plot related stuff until after the ad break is over.
This looks like fun. Alright, who's next? That was so easy.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the ads to clear before I go do the next thing. Why did they block off Ospio from the Shaikos ruins? Weird. Do you mind if I step away for a bit? I'd like to talk to the mages here about spirit conversion. Sure, go ahead. All their blasty research might be useless pretty soon anyway. Alright, I'll try not to be too long. Alright, one thing I gotta check real quick before I forget. I think there's a scene I have not triggered over here yet that I need to before I forget. Something like a giant shadow on the sky itself. It seems so sinister. We're merely travelers who ruin hard. So Jaeger died too. Where's Ruins Gate going to go from here? Guess it's no use asking you though. Oh, would you look at that? You remember how I said that with a mystic symbol, um, with a mystic symbol, you get reduced casting time? I did not realize that we could synthesize those at this point. But that involves having a great Leo Fang, and I don't know where we get that. It feels like I should just synthesize this. It feels like I should just synthesize this fairy ring and be done with it. Yeah, fuck it. I don't care. Let's do it. So that's about the long and the short of it. Wow, things have gotten pretty bad. Spirits, huh? So, you're saying you want to take our Blastia research away from us? People can't live without Blastia. I don't like this idea one bit. You all sure talk big for a bunch of amateurs with underfunded research that no one cares about. Yo! People in Ospio are built different. Like... that's not just an ice burn. That's... ooh! What did you say? You wanna rumble? I didn't come here to listen to you have your petty arguments. Can you just put your emotions on hold for a few minutes? Anyway, it's as I told you. We mages will soon be able to simply continue with our studies of Blastia. I just thought it would be best if I let you know. We can't accept what you've told us. Even if you're the best brain in Ospia, you're still a child. Adults are reluctant to pay heed to the words of one so young as you. Surely that's all it is. That's really not the issue here. Adults have their own ways of discussing things. You just leave everything to us. Right. We'll do something about that stubborn bunch. Oh, okay. I was about to get angry at them, but they're saying, let us take on convincing them. I was about to get pissed. Okay, that's better. Sorry about that. Come on, let's go. Is it really okay to leave so soon? I mean, it's fine. Let's go. It's dangerous. What are you saying? The Blastia we're excavating even more energized than usual. Oh yeah. Bleh. Yeah, I was about to get tight as fuck. Okay. Oh, damn it. Yeah. The raids thing is, raids alert definitely broken. Alright. So, I'm gonna shout you out. I'm sorry the alert didn't go off. and then Cackling Koyok actually then redeemed a stretch and a hydration. I'll do that in a second. Hey everybody for Jasmine Dream. Hi, my name is Sean. Call me that or SJ. I make games to play games. Games to make do basically. I'm sorry the alert didn't go off for you. I think I probably should have like straight up restarted, mix it up before starting stream. Maybe I'll do that right now and then reload the thing and reduce it to make sure that the alerts overlay actually works correctly. I'm gonna do that real quick just to get it to work. How's Pac-Man World Repack 2? Hopefully it's good. I forgot that was a thing that was coming out. So hopefully it's good. If you have to raid and run, I also understand. No pressure. I get that. Let me just... So I restarted, mix it up, and now I'm also going to... It was really fun. I got to eat dinner, but have fun. Yeah, figured. I will, in fact, do... I will do the stretch. Oh, I forgot to do the raid sub. Oh no. I did. That's a different one. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna go get the thing to drink, and then I'm also gonna do the stretch thing. Because Cackling Kuyo. Alright, so I'm gonna do that real quick. I did remember to pronounce that correctly, right? Because I remember you'd walk me through how to do it, and I'm pretty sure that was the way. If I've misremembered it because it's been a while, do let me know. Koyok, yeah. Okay, so, all right, cool. So then I was pretty much on the spot. Okay, you can also call me Cackle for simplicity. All right. All right, but you did ask for a stretch, so let me sit down, put these on, push these back. So the stretch, the regular stretch command is just I do the stretch, and I don't like walk through with everybody. Ouch. That, like, the one where I do with everybody is the everybody stretch. So I'm just gonna do a quick set myself. Get it loose. But how you doing, Cackle? Hopefully well. Alright. We got 2 stops to make. Conquest, then Miorzo, and then we're back onto the plot. I'm actually about to grab dinner too. Yeah. Part of the other reason why I was late was that I'd stopped to warm up the last of the stew peas that my grandmother had made for me a little while ago. Until I finally had enough rice in the apartment to like actually do that. This game looks interesting. The Tales franchise is probably one of my favorite sets of action RPGs that there are, period. Tales of Vesperia is a very interesting in-between spot in the Tales series because it's roughly at the point where they start gradually, how do I put it? The Tales games have always been very technical in a certain aspect. I would like to say that basically Tales of the Abyss as well as Tales of Vesperia are where we start leaning into the 3D games start leaning more into the fact that they're 3D, and you sort of start to feel that a little bit more between this game as well as Tales of the Abyss, and then they kind of keep building on it from there. We're gonna take a nap at the Congress Inn real quick for a scene. Then we're gonna go dip over to Miorzo for one other scene, and then we're good. Yuri Lowell, I'm not reading that line. Nor am I reading that one. You look like you've been worried about the Blastia in your heart. Looks like I can't keep anything from you, kid. Sorry, I tried. Damn it. Why do I have to let something like this get me all torn up after so long? So, for context, to explain it very shortly for people who have not played this game before and who do not know what's happening here. The short answer is 10 years ago, there was a terrible war. Raven was, at the time, a soldier for the Imperial Empire, and he was a knight in their service. He was severely wounded and died on the battlefield, at least clinically. But then, a man by the name of Alexei de Noia put in his heart a Blastia. Now, Blastia in this universe are used for a bunch of things: pumping water, heating things up, various forms of technology, blah, blah, blah. For various reasons, we need to replace the Blastia of the world with something else, because the fuel that they run on, air, when it is produced in excess, it causes various issues. And with the way that Blastia are currently being used and produced, there's a bunch of air being consumed, which causes other imbalances, which has eventually spawned what can only be described as a world-eating monster, whose tentacles are the weird undulating thing that you see in the sky above right now. So the reason why Raven is worried about his heart is because, well, his Blastia is different in that it runs on his life force, as opposed to running on air. But he still has reason to be worried about it. You want to keep on living, don't you? It's only natural. Oh yeah, I guess that would be only natural, wouldn't it? Did you just now remember? You should go talk with Rita as soon as possible then. Yeah, I don't much fancy being indebted to that girl. Well, I'll think about it. Listen, Raven, this is serious. Don't you want to live out your life good and proper? My life belongs to brave Vesperia. I won't go dying and leaving y'all high and dry. I promised the boy, too. Now, isn't it past your bedtime, kid? Okay, I'll leave you be, old man. The reason why he says that is because, basically at some point, Raven was also the traitor in our party. At some point, he took our main healer, Estelle, and turned her over to Alexei for various bad experiments, because, Alexei was the one who put the Blastia in his heart, and so, or replaced his heart with the Blastia and blah, blah, blah. We forgave him with our fists repeatedly, and then at that point, he's like, all right, my life is yours, y'all do what you want. So yeah, the reason why Raven is worried is because the current plan to stop the Autophagos from, eating the entire planet is basically to take every Blastia and convert every Blastia in the world into a spirit instead. This will stop the air imbalances that created the Autophagos in the first place, but the flip side to that is, unfortunately, that all Blastia technology as it is currently known will stop working the way that it currently does, which essentially speaking puts Raven at risk of fighting the big one if we're not careful. which is part of why Yuri was telling such deep, interesting, and relevant things. Yeah, like a lot of people give the Tales games a lot of shit for some of the more predictable or anime-esque sort of like forms of its storytelling. But, and this is just me speaking from a personal perspective, the thing is that the reason why tropes exist, like putting like the racist ones or whatever to one side, right? The reason why tropes exist is because humans relate to stories by way of things that we can like relate to in those stories. So there are a lot of things that are, there are a lot of tropes that are cliche, and some tropes that we really just don't need anymore. They're like racist or sexist or whatever, right? But when you keep a story focused on those basics, it also gives you room to sort of play a lot with the way that those things are depicted, right? And that's primarily what the Tales franchise is sort of famous for at this point. It takes a lot of the surface level sort of interpretations of what you would consider standard like JRPG tropes or like JRPG storytelling conventions, and will turn them on its head a little bit and really like sort of try to get you to sit and reckon with them and what they mean. And sure, there are some aspects of which, like by now, that's very predictable, but just because something is predictable doesn't necessarily mean that it's like bad. It means that sometimes, depending on the thing that you're looking at or what you're paying attention to, it means that you've been paying enough attention that you caught what was already being said, right? And people seem to forget that. So, word has it that you've been going around doing something or another to the world Entelekea. You make it sound so bad. We've been getting Entelekea to change into a different form called elemental spirits. This lets us borrow their power, which will help us to break up the Atafagos. Oh, I see. It is as I thought. Indeed, I suspect that you'd be working to defeat the Atafagos. Again with the impressive claims. I am correct, am I not? Perhaps it would interest you to know that our people have been considering going down to the surface. Going down to the surface? The time may soon come for Cronus, the Entelekea who carries Miorzo through the air, to turn into an elemental spirit and help your cause. Do you not think that likely? I'll admit it's certainly a possibility. The less patient among us have already gone down to the surface. Huh? Where did they go? I do not know, though I would imagine they'd be hard to miss. I wonder where they went. You can already find Critians in just about any city in the world. Critians can live anywhere. They're very practical people. Ah, so you've returned. Hey, good to see you again. Elder, why is the mural hidden like this? Isn't this the lore of our ancestors? Isn't it important for everyone to know? We gave up Blastia as a race so that we might not repeat the mistakes of our ancestors. And then this mural was left behind so that the dire consequences of those mistakes might be known to later generations. However, fearing this knowledge would bring confusion to our brethren, our ancestors hid the mural within this wall. Those who handed down the lore of the Kritia were the only ones entrusted with this truth. Really? Yes, but now that I think about it, perhaps it was a mistake to keep it a secret. We should have told everyone of these events earlier, and worked together to find a way to fight against the Atafagos. But it's not too late. Thank you, Miss Earth Dweller. Hello, is everyone else coming? Ah, what's that painting doing here? Oh, well, you see, this was passed down from our ancestors. Hello, I hope I'm not late. Wait, what is that? This is that thing that's floating in the sky up in the sky out there. Look, Everyone's fighting it. The Critians are holding spears too. Wow, cool. Indeed it is, little one. Is this really okay? I thought he didn't want them to know. Maybe it's not such a big deal. Look, no one seems to be too disturbed by it. I guess. How could you keep something as cool as this all for yourself, Mr. Elder? That's not fair. Sorry, little one, but my grandfather told me to take good care of it. It's too much trouble to leave it out, so I hid it. I thought as much. But what about my encouraging words? The Critians fought against the monster too. And then they wiped it out. We need to be brave too. I understand their hesitation. This is what being a Critian is all about. I wasn't able to be like the rest of my people. That's why I left this city in the first place. Alright, let's have our meeting. We need to discuss what measures we can take against the monster. Well then, if you'll excuse us. Oh right, we'll be going now. I wasn't expecting to... I don't know if that's... Huh. I guess I was just curious to see if it was a thing you could check anytime. I'm gonna talk to this kid. A dragon came to our city. Do you know who he belongs to? He's my friend. His name is Baul. Cool. He's pretty big, but he's a little small fry compared to Cronus. Cronus? Who's that? Where? He's right here, silly. Cronus is the Entelekea who protects our city. You mean this big old jellyfish? He's not a jellyfish, mister. So show some respect. Cronus is so big. I can't believe an entire city could fit inside an Entelekea. Yeah, cool, huh? Even your ball can fit inside. His name is Baul. Whatever, who cares? Cronus is way better. You know, you got a pretty smart mouth, kid. Just who do you think you are? What do you mean? I'm just telling the truth. Judith, say something to him. All Entelekea have their roles to play. There's no such thing as one of them being better than another. Ah, you're just saying that because you don't want to admit that your Entelekea is already lost. Baul hasn't lost anything. If you're so eager, let's settle this right now. My pleasure. You better not cry once you get beaten. Judith, let's do it! Oh, so I have to back up your challenges? How inconvenient. We'll compete in a race that I made up. Lots of points are floating in the sky, you can win by collecting them all. Give it your best shot. Confirm rules. Control Baul to collect points in the air. Collect all 10 points in the allotted time. Okay. Yeah, Judith having it. Yeah. What do you think? Cool, huh? That's not all there is either. I've got even better courses to show you. There are like 5 stages to that. I'm not doing them all on stream. That's gonna take too long. Judith does get a title as well as some other stuff out of it. If I clear 3, then I get the ability to land on ice with Baul. 5 is a title and a special item.
A book in the warehouse said this city rose into the air at the end of the Garayos civilization.
So that would mean it was on land before that happened?
That part wasn't clear, but I think the city was probably floating on the ocean until then.
Oh, so that's why it got eaten by a giant jellyfish.
I don't think that's quite what happened.
Carol. Alright. But yeah, such deep, interesting, and relevant. Yeah. Like.
Pharaoh! He's hurt. Why is he flying?
Any idiot could come along and take him out. He couldn't put up a fight like this.
It's probably so humans won't get his apatheia.
Human greed knows no bounds. Even the sky offers no sanctuary.
Then there really isn't anywhere that's safe.
Pharaoh!
Hey, he's landing!
It looks like he's calling us.
Let's go.
Judith actually looked sad and a little bit hurt just now from the look on her face. Ooh.
Pharaoh? Pharaoh, come on!
Oh.
I'm sorry. It was all for us.
Oh no. Judy.
What do you mean?
Pharaoh was a decoy for us at Zaude.
The fate of the world is set. We shall meet our end. Duty unfulfilled. How unfortunate.
You give up pretty fast for someone who fought for so long.
Yuri. God damn it, Yuri.
Sorry, but things aren't over yet.
Zaude is lost. The Adaphagos has returned. Neither humans nor we possess the power of old. What more can be done?
There's still hope. There's a new power.
We would like you to become a spirit. A being that can control air even more.
But to do that, we need your apatheia.
You ask me to hand over my life. Your heart alone cannot save the world. But you must have the heart to save it. I am not long for this world. Do with me as you please.
What if he doesn't help us when he becomes a spirit?
Pharaoh loves the world. It'll be fine.
Shall we?
But the air crane here is all dried up.
If I follow the flow of the air back, I should be able to pull it from within the world.
Are you sure?
Undine is telling me that.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have to play Air Master again.
It worked!
Hey, 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 hey! Hot, hot, hot!
The spirit of fire.
I feel unlimited power.
It has been a long time, hasn't it, my leader? I congratulate you on your conversion.
Such consideration. Peleus? So you too have...
I am now called Undine, the ruler of the waters.
I have changed form, so I too require a new name. You, who have reincarnated me, give me a name.
The fearsome fiery Fireball King!
Such a powerful, terrible fire. The blazing one, Ifrit.
I am now connected strongly to the world. And all seems new again. Even this wasteland is filled with power. Wonderful!
Hey! He flew away!
Hey, where are you off to?
Fear not. We are bound to you. Wherever you go, we are with you. The Interlakeia and the child of the full moon bear spirits. Nature's providence is great indeed.
Man, they are so different before and after becoming spirits.
They have totally different points of view. It's like, imagine if a fish became a bird.
This is better for them than being some sage, always worrying about the world.
Yuri. Carol, please, Lamau. Rita was expecting to have the wallop ready. Yeah.
You know, we're up to our eyeballs in problems. Saving the world sure keeps a guy busy.
Well, the problems we're dealing with are a lot bigger than they used to be.
What? Why is everybody looking at me? I got something on my face?
Problems like you, Yuri. A lot.
I hear that. Fate is definitely out to get you.
After everything that's happened, I'm starting to wonder myself. But hey, I've done a pretty good job of getting us out of whatever mess we're in, right? You gotta at least give me some credit there.
See, for Yuri, the end of the world's just one more problem that needs solving.
Maybe that attitude's what's kept us seeing the light at the end of the tunnel.
Gotta love the power of positive thinking.
I mean, positive thinking, but also positive doing. Like, I admit, even though they even put the salvage crane on the model for the Fiertia. That's pretty cool. But yeah, like, keep in mind that, like, the thing with Yuri is also that he is 110% willing to tell it the way it is also. So that's part of it. Alright, y'all. Let's have us a little bit of a cheat. So we need to go to the northeast part of the world, right? Because video game maps are designed like donuts, if we do this, we're there. So jam! However, we need to be heading northeast of Heliord for the next spot. So Heliord's over here. So then that means the continent that we're looking for is over here.
I have been trained by knights. I won't lose.
I should probably actually go to Heliord and go get some magic lenses, because I'm almost out.
That was wonderful!
The most mind-bending version of the Donut World was the setting in Final Fantasy VI that tried to make the world map a globe.
We're lucky Pharaoh decided to help us out.
He's a little extreme, but there's no doubt he cares for this world, just like Judy said.
I've been hard on him in the past, but he has helped us out all this time.
We must defeat the Autophagos and save the world for Pharaoh and his love of the world.
Ah, no cheesy lines.
Yeah, come on!
Honestly, you two should learn to show your feelings.
Estelle's right. This macho dude stuff is real snoozy. Alright, we're gonna just take a stop at Heliord real quick because I need to pick up some magic lenses. If it wasn't for the fact that, like, Blastium ore is not that low. if I did more, if I made a point of collecting more items, if I did search points more frequently, I'd probably have more Blastium ore. You know, snoozy is a great word. Okay. Now let's go back over to where we were supposed to be. Because this... Oh, and then the Orzo is right over there. How convenient. The Area Lumen Crystal Lands, rather. Okay.
And this looks like the center of the crystallization.
It's beautiful. Like we're in a dream.
It's air that crystallized at low density. Is this mana? I have to take a sample.
This entire forest is a treasure, but it likely won't fit on the ship.
Just how do they come up with such different reactions?
They just shatter! This is fun!
You're so stupid. Nature didn't make this, you know.
Huh? What do you mean?
The center of a new land that just crystallized. Somewhere around here is the one who made that happen.
And an air crane.
What's up, Rapide? Find something?
This is...
Someone crushed these crystals, and it wasn't us.
What curious fellow would venture all the way out here?
Looks like someone got here before us. Watch out.
We will not go easy on you.
Huh. Different variant of the battle theme. But the hunting blades. It's gotta be the hunting blades. God damn it!
That was so easy.
I'm even stronger now.
We got a head start.
It doesn't seem fair.
Wonderful!
Destructive field!
Destructo Ball! Delightful! That was wonderful!
Okay, cool. Cool, Saphira.
Now's our chance!
It's nothing personal. That was so easy.
Yeah, we do actually want to be fine. I don't want to skip too many of these, actually. Scorpion? Okay, sure. No, I don't want to use an hourglass. Oh, Jesus, I would have been screaming. I'm so happy that they actually made you put in, like, a confirm for that. I would have been...
Dragon Swarm!
Evil soul come before this pure light.
Azure Edge! Take this! Azure Edge!
First aid! Your lives will light a
Tiger Blade!
healing circle! Evil soul fall before this pure light.
Tiger Blade!
That was so easy.
It is interesting lore-wise how Undine and Ifrit have memories of their previous selves. Yeah, I am surprised by that, but I think that is pretty cool.
Be careful, everyone!
We must be cautious.
You cowardly fighters!
Oh, Silver You have an idea.
You're finished.
Come forth, oh divine magic!
Arise and gain life. Moonlight blast. Moonlight blast.
Someone protect me while I'm casting.
Okay. Don't move. Nice just grant us your favor.
I gotta do this!
Don't move. Oh, evil soul, no way. Lunarize. Oh, power that true souls shine. Moonlight drop. Angel Oh, brilliant light. Use a wall to allay arms. Moonlight blast. Nice aid smash. Evil soul fall before this pure light.
Repeat! Your tail? This one's strong. Ooh, scary. Scary, scary. This ends now.
Evil soul fall before this pure light. You're done. Go, Dragon, turn this soul shine. Angel
Very nice. Let's see. Dawn Moon. When does Dawn Moon reach its art change? Let's see something. Okay, 200 uses. So it was already aerial enabled, but alright, good. Okay, Luna. Okay, so Luna Crush is the next thing to work on. Let's assign that somewhere then. So, yeah, Luna Crush and Luna Crush and Moonbeam are the two I gotta work on.
Be careful, everyone! We must be cautious.
Wonder, is there, if Luna Crush has a jump cancel point, and then I have a way of doing a fast fall to the ground. I've been looking a little bit into some of the theory behind I've been looking a little bit into some of the combo theory behind the way that
we will not go easy on you.
You do stuff with Judith. It's interesting. Cause like
secret of my strength is a secret.
Because there are a lot of things where Judith has a lot of moves that take her back to the ground from the air. And there are certain ways combined with like jump cancels and stuff that you can get a lot of sick combos with her, but it requires that she has some skills unlocked and things like that in order to really make it work.
Was I a little hard on you?
There's supposed to be some sort of follow-ups that Judith should be able to do from Moonlight Blast, and I can't seem to get it to work. Let me search something. Okay, I see. Interesting. Alright. Well, for now, let's put back in Mr. Little Wolf. Keep things going.
Be careful, everyone! We must be cautious. Arise, a light of life!
Tiger! I'll punish you! Take this!
Here I go!
Azure!
Force me! You okay?
Azure Edge!
Dragon Armor!
Azure Edge!
You okay?
Sorry, thanks.
Tiger! All right, who's
Wonderful.
next?
Arise, here I
Tiger! I'll punish Dragon! Resound, O cry of victory! All right.
And then we have an ad break. Yep. Alright. If you want to fight straight up,
Keep
you
your
can
eyes
do
on
that.
my sword. Man, I want some more.
Yeah. Cowboy hat and a rare protector. Excellent. I know that we have an ad. I'm just kind of pushing ahead while it's going on, getting through some of the non-essential stuff. Oh right, I forgot to check up on new equipment that we could be using.
I don't care what rock you crawled out from. Bring it.
Tiger Blade! Azure Wolf Strike! Take this! Azure Wolf! Tiger! I'll punish you! Take this! Azure Wolf! Azure Edge! Tiger Blade!
Healing circle! Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light!
I'll punish Dragon Sword! Resound, O cry of victory!
Okay, we've got a save point coming up soon.
That weapon!
Hang on, because I know there are people that are stuck in ads, and I want to show that, like, yeah. Okay, so yeah, just because I wanted to prove, remember how I said before that it's like, hey, cliches are not always a bad thing, and if you're able to predict something, it means that you're doing a good job paying attention. I just want to toot my own horn here for a minute, because for those of y'all who've been with me with this, Jude recognizing that weapon, y'all should know what weapon this is, and y'all should know who's here.
Nan!
Yep, I was
I
right.
warn you, the hunting blades are currently patrolling the area. Leave it. Nan!
Oh, she got fucked up, huh? She had the wobbly text box and everything.
These wounds are terrible.
Come on, Nan! What are you doing alone? Where's the boss and Tyson?
Master and the others went on.
What? They left you behind? The boss is one thing, but I can't believe Tyson wouldn't take you. What happened?
We wound up fighting our target here. I couldn't do anything, just like always. Master said it's because I had doubts.
Doubts?
I hate monsters. They shouldn't be alive. I still feel that way. But now, at a time like this, hunting monsters isn't that important. There are other things we should be doing. When I told him that...
They up and left you.
Fools. With everything the way it is, how can they not take another look at their lives?
Oh, this is a little too real.
That's terrible! I mean, Nan's right!
Relax, Carol. Hey, the hunting blades are after Entelekea, right?
We should hurry.
Yeah.
Nan, can you walk?
Huh? Yeah, but it's too dangerous to be alone here.
Come with us, Nan.
Carol, okay.
Go get your weapon, too. Yeah, I want to keep pushing, but I know that if I do, we're going to be in here for a minute, because there's like a whole bunch of dungeon left. So, I'm good calling it here for right now, because I don't want to push my luck. So this safe spot is pretty conveniently placed, I think. The timing is right. So, thank y'all for coming by. I appreciate it. Let's see where we're gonna go hang out. Huh. Katabu Gazala is actually doing a stream with Balat. Huh. Impressive. We're not going there, because I don't know her like that, but pretty impressive. No, I don't want collaborators. I just want people that I know. That I follow, who might appreciate a raid. Yeah, we haven't been by, like, Tifa. Yeah, I think we're gonna go hang out with T5. An old friend of mine from back in the day. Currently playing some Wario Land 2. But let me give you all the usual stuff. Links, if you want to go check out some of the other stuff I do. Old blog stuff is in those first two links. Stream VODs are up on YouTube if you want to watch old vesperia streams or things like that. Ko-Fi if you want to support me in the stream but don't want to give money to Amazon and Jeff Bezos. Ko-Fi is the way. Throne, you can use that for anonymous gift giving. This is one of the very few times I will shout it out more directly than just saying that. In saying that, my birthday is on Wednesday. If you feel so inclined to like do gift giving for whatever reason, I have a couple of things on the throne now. By the time Wednesday comes along, I'll have everything done. The more expensive things are enabled as crowdfunded, which means that, like, you know, one person does not have to buy them all on their own if they do not feel like it. So there's an option. But that is not like a requirement. I am not going to say, oh, you have to buy me something for my birthday you don't care about. I'm not. Times are tough. I'm not about that life. That's not the way that I roll. My card has the social media links on it. Unity is the game dev studio that I helped co-found. We are like a workers cooperative. So that means that there is no one of us that is the boss in Unity. We are working together as a collaborative. doing things in a team effort sort of deal. That's kind of the way that works. If you would like to support us, we have a Patreon where you can do that for free, or join us on our paid tier. And then if you want to play Shoot Lancer itself, there's a link to our itch page where you can pay what you want. And then last but not least, if you don't mind making a Roblox account and then never having to use it for anything actually related to Roblox, you can join us on Guilded. I understand if you don't want to do that because Roblox is stinky butt. I get it. We made that before they started getting really, really bad, so we didn't really get like a full grasp of it. Or I should say, given that Discord at the time was doing some real like enshittification type stuff, Guilded was in a relatively better place, and then, you know, Roblox happened and things got worse. But I understand if you don't want to do that in that case, but anyway. So plans for stream stuff so that y'all know. Wednesday, game dev stream, and also my birthday stream. I may go out of my way and go actually find some cheesecakes so that, you know, actually have cake while we're, you know, doing stuff. And just kind of chilling out, having us a good time. As one does. This upcoming Friday will be another Fighting Friday stream. Both Wednesday stream and Friday stream start at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And then Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Time is going to be more Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. So we'll keep playing more of this. But yeah, thank y'all for coming by. Stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask if you go outside. Be excellent to each other. Black Lives Matter, trans rights and reproductive rights are human rights. Palestine, Sudan, the Congo, and New Caledonia must all be free. None of us are free until we're all free. Take care of yourselves in the little ways, primarily, and each other. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. We're gonna go hang out with T5. This is our raid message. Hit the SH does raids, doing whatever emotes you want. They don't have to be my emotes. Like I said, right now he's playing some Wario Land 2. I'm just goofing around with some guests on voice and having him a good time. So we're just gonna go hang out with him. Appreciate y'all deeply, and I'll catch y'all when I catch y'all. Take care. Deuces.